But we begin with the battle over Aretha Franklin's massive estate as it heats up in court, and now we're learning even more money could be at stake.
It's rumored to be worth $50 million, but today in court there was word new blockbuster Hollywood projects with Aretha's name on them could be in the works.
Which means the estate, or the estimate on the estate, could only go up as family members fight to wrestle over control of it. Let's get to Rod Maloney, who was in the courtroom today. Let's throw in the recent development of those handwritten will pages that were found in a couch. The judge has a lot on her plate here, Rod.
She does, Devin, and you know, she wants to go slow because they got to be really careful. That handwritten will is going to be an issue, but it's probably something that will get solved here before too long. The thing is that it looks like there's a whole lot more money coming into this estate, which should make the whole family very happy. Half a dozen attorneys and some of the Franklin family showed up for today's hearing. There was some thought that a ruling on her handwritten wills would come, and it didn't. Aretha's attorney David Barrett updated Judge Jennifer Callahan on progress trying to settle on non-binding facilitation. They agreed to try and make informal agreements on how the estate's going to get divided. And then there's the subject of Aretha's passing boosting her singing career.
On a weekly basis, we receive multiple requests for licenses for her songs and her likeness,
which makes the estate more money. And we also learned on top of the recent Aretha documentary Amazing Grace, Imagine Entertainment's Ron Howard wants to do a genius TV program on her, and MGM wants to do a biopic, meaning still more money for Aretha's estate. But as happens in large estates like this one, there's not full agreement. Attorney CHARLENE Glover, representing Aretha's youngest son, wants him in charge of the estate, not his cousin.
Ms. Franklin was pretty specific in terms of who she wanted to serve as the personal representative, which is her son, Kel Franklin. She made that known in all of her wills.
Afterward, probate lawyer Charles Smith, representing one of Aretha's other sons, came out and said,
"They'll all get worked out. Time solves all problems. Money solves all problems."
But he's kind of acting like it's not a big deal here because he is the Isley brothers' attorney. He told us that the Isley brothers said that they would take care of the family, or at least they would watch over it in this process. He said that they told Aretha that they would do that, and so that's why he is here. He also said that, well, heck, Elvis's estate was only about zero when he died, but it's now worth $300 million all these years later, and they say with Aretha's estate, this could likely very happen with her as well, so we're just going to have to watch and see. They're back in court in July. Back to you.
We heard him say that money solves all problems. I think some people would argue the opposite, that it causes all the problems, and we saw this get very emotional today.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't think I've ever seen this, Devin. An attorney got up and started talking about his case and about Aretha, his relationship with her. He started choking up in court, trying to make his case. Like I said, I've never seen that before. And this from an attorney who Aretha wrote about in her handwritten will that she didn't think was particularly good. So it was a fascinating day, to say the least.
It is complicated. All right, Rod, we'll continue to follow it.